in. And let me share the screen again. And we are also on YouTube Live now. And as I was explaining, today's topic is all about happiness because our speaker is happiness coach and he is going to speak on the subject, on the title, on the topic, how to get prosperity and joy. And I assure you, because I know this gentleman, I assure you that at the end of the session, you will have all the tips, all the powerful tools to make you happy, to make you prosperous, and make you joyful, and also various other elements. So please help me to welcome our guest speaker, but give a big round of applause to him so that we all create energy together and we all create happiness together. And as you can see on the screen, the guest speaker of this episode is Ajit Vidyadharan. Yes. And I will take quick 1 minute to introduce you. Who is this gentleman who is here to ensure that we all get the tools and tips to become happy? I am proud to say that he is the first 3H happiness coach and believe hacker. This is something new subject for me also, and I believe for some of you also. And also he believes in 3H appreciation methodology, which he is mentor and he has many coaches with the purpose of turning ordinary people into extraordinary successful human beings, which you are going to witness with his success stories and with all the tools and the tips what he is going to share with you all. He currently lives in Mumbai, but he's from Kerala, India, and he is a CEO of a company or organization named InkBiz. And the focus of this organization is on the improvement of relationship between two individuals or more than two individuals. He is also an author and certified leadership coach, master trainer for sales excellence, wealth manager, and performance excellence specialist. Yes. And he has delivered on basically the learning and coaching solutions for over 11,837 hours. Amazing, isn't it? And he speaks to prosperity coaching guides. That is his course, Speak to Prosperity Coaching. And he normally interact with the leaders and his focus on individual self-belief improvement. And his mission is to impact today you and me, including 1 million people across the globe. Yes, that's the passion. So with this, please help me to welcome Mr. Ajit Vidyadharan. Over to you, sir. Floor is all yours.
Thank you, Conan sir. Namaskar, happy evening, all of you, happy times. Wherever you are on this planet, let the times be happy. Let the ball start rolling. You are rolling, you are fully in the energy. Conan sir has set the platform for you. He has taken the expectations level, sorry, so high. And I'm seeing people who know me are chatting, and I'm like thinking, oh God, save me. These people have a lot of high expectations from me. Please give me the strength to meet up to their expectations. I promise to give value to them. You are always there with me. Give me the strength for me to be there with you. And with this prayer, I'd start this session today, 191 session, how to get prosperity and joy. I am your 3H appreciation mentor, Ajit Vidyadharan Kalyat. And for another 1 hour or so, we're going to be friends. We're going to be together. We're going to walk together, and we're going to be closer to our destination, our dreams, our goals, and our contribution to make this world a better place to live. Thank you very much once more. for joining in, because you have invested 1 hour of your life over here. Rather, you started to invest this 1 hour over here, and it's my promise I'll make it worth it. Let me quickly share the PowerPoint presentation so that you have something to refer to while I'm speaking with you. So here we go. Prosperity and joy. All of you know this. All of you know what prosperity is. All of you know what happiness is. All of you know what joy is. And you think, I'm going to teach you something? You would say you're off your head, man. And Ajit is off his head. He's mad. How can I, a person who's been on this planet for some time, teach you how to be happy? For the last 20, 30, 50, 60 years on this planet, or even more, you have been living a happy life. Who am I to teach you how to be happy? Who am I to tell you what is prosperity, what is joy? Well, I'm caught. Conan sir has caught me and told me that, Ajit, you have got to come over here, you got to speak, and you got to let people know what you know. So my focus is going to be share my life with you, my understanding, my insights, my wisdom, my experiences, my successes, my failures with you, so that you take something from it to make your life better. If there are some mistakes which I have made, some failures, you will again take something from that failure, not the failure. You're going to take the lessons from the failure and move ahead in life and make your life much, much better. So, are we ready? If you're ready to go, please put in the chat box and let me know, RTG, ready to go. Please put in the chat box and bring it on. Bring the chat coming in. RTG, ready to go, ready to go. I need that energy because I cannot see all of you. You can see, but I cannot see you. So great, RTG, ready, ready, ready. Yes, RTG, RTG. Bring it on, bring it on. Because the more energy you bring in, the more I'll be happy, the more I'll be able to connect with my gray cells, and I'll be able to connect with my insights, my experiences, and share it with you. Ready, 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 ready. RTG, great, thank you. So with that, now let me move on to the first question over here. I have a lot of questions for you. And the first question comes over here. First one is, all of us want to be happier. Yes or yes? Put in the chat box, yes or yes. I'm going to be a little bit faster because there's so much to cover and there is so little time. So please be with me. And in the question and answer session, I'll be going slow. Here, I'll go a bit fast. So yeah, bring it on, chat. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you very much. Few people have said yes, and that gives me the courage. That gives me the feeling that yes, I'm going on the right path. Now, the second question, all of us want money, yes or yes? And all of us want to be richer. And when I say richer, it is want more money. Whatever I'm earning today with a salary, whatever I'm earning as a professional, as a business person, whatever I'm earning, I want more of it. Yes or yes? Neelam Mani says yes. Vetrival Sanvigan says yes. Noor Al Huda, yes. Yes. Jai Ganesh, obviously yes. I mean, such a stupid question, right? Okay, yes. And I'm a crazy guy. I ask a lot of stupid questions, which trigger your thought process. Swati Pamar, yes, thank you very much. So now that I know that you are as crazy as me, you are on the same platform, you want to be happier, you want to be richer, like me, let's move on. Oh my God. Ajit said, everybody knows about happiness. So what is this? What is happiness? Let me see what are your understanding, what is your understanding, your perspective of what is happiness. Please put in the chat. Mohiddin Abdullah says more and more yes, and Noor Al-Huda says and more yes, yes, yes. So what is happiness? Keep it short. I want you to kiss. Keep it short and simple. Happiness is accept. I am happiness. Okay, so what is happiness? I am happiness. Wow, I like that, Neelam Mani. I am happiness. So she is saying, Neelam, yes, lady. So she is happiness personified. What about the other? The state of mind, Jagdish Kumar. Nayana says contented, happiness all about the psychology of understanding, doing something you enjoy and can share with others. State of calm, yes, satisfaction and acceptance of situation. Wonderful, wonderful. Bring it on. Yes, state of calm. Yes, all these are correct answers. You are bang on. Everything okay. Okay, so when everything is okay, you are happy. Wonderful. So that is happiness. And the next question, what is prosperity? What is prosperity? What do you think is prosperity? Please put it in the chat box. I'm going to make you work. You're making me speak, so I'll make you work. It's a give and take, you know. I told you I'm not going to teach you anything. It's a give and take. I'm learning something from you and I'm sharing something with you. So prosperity is abundance. Yes, very good. Happiness is being comfortable. Sakshi Roslani says, money, growth, wealth, health, wealth. Okay, growth with health and wealth. Very good. I love myself and other. That is prosperity, reaching a state of being contented. So all the sadhus are prosperous. Very good. All the people who are doing siddhis are prosperous. Physically, richness. Okay, very good. So you guys are thinking correct. You're in the right direction. And with your permission, let me share a few more things about me. Conan sir has already introduced me, and let me share a few more things here. You see on the slide something more about me. It's already been said, many of the things. I wanted you to have a look at it. What do I do in short? And the star on the top right hand side is my logo. It is a 5-star pointed star with 3 different colors. Each of the colors indicates something. The blue, which goes up like this, it stands for my name, Ajit, which means who cannot be won, who is always victorious. So A is going upwards. The wealth is going up. The net worth is going up. And the red triangle, which is pointing down, is showing the heart, the love is always grounded. Money takes you higher up in the sky. Love keeps you grounded. And what keeps you balanced is the purple or the violet portion in the middle. That is the spirituality. That is the healthy mindset. So that's how I've coined it. And the red triangle way, it's the first name of the first alphabet of the middle name, that's Vidyadharan. So that's how we come to this logo. And throughout, as an outline, the border of the star is golden, which means that with these 3 things, you make your life golden moments. Okay, cool. So let's move on to the next part. Now, how to get prosperity? Before that, prosperity, my understanding, prosperity, I could be wrong. This is my understanding, as I said, my insights, my experience. Prosperity consists of 3 different things. It is the HR, HM, and HN. Now, what are these 3 things? HR stands for happier relationships, which you had already seen on my introduction slide. If you were smart and you caught it, great, some of you have. So happier relationships, which then takes you to a healthy mindset, which gives you the peace of mind, which then takes you to the next level, that is the HN, that is high net worth. And then it keeps on again, it goes in a cycle. It keeps on going, and it keeps on going in cyclical, and it keeps on expanding. Your human relations, the first relation that you have with anybody is with yourself. So prosperity, in my understanding, is when you are having happier relationships with everybody. Even if somebody has hurt you, you're having a happy relation with that person because you're forgiving that person, because the person may not have really intended to hurt you, or he may have done it intentionally without knowing what he or she is doing. So you, as an aware person, you are forgiving that person. And when you're forgiving that person, you are forming a great connect with that person, the soul in that person. So every moment of life, you are making connections. You are making connections with yourself. You're making connections with each and every cell that is there in your body. And likewise, all the people who are coming around with you, all the people who are in touch with you, all the energy that is there. As Condenser rightly said, the energy that you bring in is the energy that you take out. The energy that you bring in is the energy that you take out. And when you are with like-minded people, you take in more and more energy, and you keep on giving more and more. The primary focus, the primary purpose of our being alive is to give. is to give whatever we have. And the least that we can give anybody is a smile to make others happy. A small child, a small infant has taught us how to smile. You'll never see a small infant who doesn't smile when you look at this infant. When you look at that small kid, that small life, that life will smile back at you. You may be a grumpy face, but the child will keep on smiling at you till you smile. And if you are a very good actor and you are thick skinned and you just don't want to smile with that child, the child will then say, Tata, bye bye. I don't care about you. I am happy. I will be happy. And then he will not look at you. A small child who doesn't even understand language, doesn't understand any grammar, any sentences, nothing. That small child teaches you how to be happy. Be happy is to be giving. Happy relationships starts with three things. It's happiness, happy relationship with self, with your loved ones, and with your customers. Why with yourself? Because if I do not have a relationship with myself, if I am not comfortable with myself, if I have not accepted myself, how on earth can I expect someone else to accept me? And if someone doesn't accept me, how can they like me? How can they love me? So the first thing for people to love me is that I love myself. I need to be mad. MAD is an acronym. You would have guessed by now that I love acronyms. MAD is my adorable darling. And who is that my adorable darling? My adorable darling is the one I see in my mirror. Every day when I look at him, he is my adorable darling because unless and until I love him, I cannot love anyone else. So I love myself. And I do this every day, courtesy ET 5 a.m. So all of you who have not joined Empowerment Talks 5 a.m. talks, which we have in the morning 5 a.m. India time, 6:30, please join so that you get to love yourself more and you get to love others a little bit more. So first start with loving yourself, and when you love yourself, people who are around you, your near and dear ones, your loved ones, you will be in a position to understand them better. You'll be in a position to connect with them, to understand what makes them tick, understand what offends them or what are things that they don't like, and accordingly you would adapt and you would mold yourself to be able to join hands with the others, with your loved ones, and be in congruence with them, be happy with them. And the last relationship that you have is with customers. And when I talk about customers, each of you, whatever you are doing, you are working someplace. If you're not working, someone else is working for you because you get money. So wherever you are, whatever work you're doing, you have customers. And these customers are internal as well as external. Some customers are inside the organization, your internal customers, who take care of the external customers. The external customers give you money, and internal customers give them a service or a product. And trust me, all the big companies that are making billions and billions and zillions of dollars and growing and growing and growing, including the small entrepreneurs with one or two employees, they are the ones who take care of the internal employees. So when you take care of your internal employees, that is internal customers, they will ensure that the external customers are very happy. And happiness is the foundation of any business. And for happiness, it starts with trust. Before trust, you come to acceptance. So long way, a big story. We wanted to shorten it over here, make it a little teeny weeny so that we understand and take it in small capsules. How are we doing so far over here? Are you understanding something? Are you learning something? Please put in the chat. If you're learning something, if you've understood something, please put IAL. I am learning. I am learning. IAL. Please put it. Khalid Khan says smiles are infectious. Yes, thank you. If you're learning something, if कहीं पर दिमाग की बत्ती जली है, Mentos खाए बगैर, people understand Hindi. Yes, IAL. Jai Ganesh. Yes, Neelam. Yes, yes, yes. Swati Power. IAL. I am learning. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Because I love this. When the audience loves it, I love it. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Ram. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Great. So happy relations, the first one. The second one is a healthier mindset. And what is a healthier mindset? A healthier mindset, I have taken some cues from Chanakya Arthashastra. Chanakya Sutra, it says, Sukhastamulam dharmam, dharmastamulam artham, arthastamulam rajyam, rajyastamulam indriyajay, indriyajay vinayam, vinayastamulam vruddhopaseva. What does this mean? You really want to be happy in life. You really want to be prosperous. You really want to be in bliss and joy, a joy and bliss. You want to live such a life, you need to start with sukh. And sukh is not the Hindi sukh. What it means is here, sukh is referring to being contented, being at the highest level of satisfaction, being in connect with the universe. In fact, the equivalent for this is bliss in English. There are four levels of happiness. The first level is it's simply pleasure. It's not really, really happiness, but many of us understand that also as happiness. The first level is pleasure. When you get something, you enjoy something, you consume something, and for that moment, for the next few moments, you are thinking, wow, I'm so happy. You had an ice cream, I'm so happy. After some time, the taste of the ice cream is gone and the happiness is gone because it is only momentary, it is only material connect. The next level is happiness, real happiness, where happiness is when you're giving something, when it comes from the heart. It is not because of consuming something, it's because of giving something, making somebody happy, giving something to somebody, helping somebody, supporting somebody, enabling somebody, empowering somebody. That is a heart to heart connection. दिल से दिल का रिश्ता, और ये दिल से दिल का जो रिश्ता है वही तो खुशी है, वही तो आनंद है, वही तो happiness है. That is what is happiness. The heart to heart connection is what really gives happiness. That's why you see, when you buy a new Rolex watch, it's there with you for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You feel wow about it. You got a Merc, a Mercedes, you feel wow about it for a month or so, and then it is like any other car that you've owned earlier in your life. The happiness is gone because it's only material, and the material satisfaction satiates in some time. But the heart to heart connection stays on. And when the heart to heart connection stays on, then you start thinking a bit further and you start thinking of connecting with the person, and that is a time when you have joy. Next level is bliss, when your ultimate connection is with the universe. So what is Sukh? Sukh is being happy in very simple terms. So to be happy, you need to be doing a dharma. And dharma over here does not refer to religion, it refers to your purpose in life. What have you come to do on this planet over here? What is it? What do you do? Why have you come here? Why do you wake up early in the morning? What gets you out of the bed? Your purpose. Many of us think that passion and purpose are the same. Let me share a few things over here and separate it. Passion is something which you're very good at. You love it. Somebody wakes you up at 3 a.m. in the night and tells you, do this, and you will do that, and it'll be an awesome job you'll do. That's your passion, something which you love to do and something which you're very good at. And purpose and passion are the same thing. Purpose is again doing what you love to do and you're very good at it. The difference is, who do you impact? Why do you do it? Passion is something that I do for myself because I am happy and I'm earning money, and I'm doing it for myself and for my family, my loved ones. My purpose is doing the same thing, but not doing it for me, not doing it for my family, not doing it for my friends. I'm doing it for the world. I'm doing it to make a contribution in this world, to make this world a better place. That is the difference between passion and purpose. And the person who's really happy is the one who is following his or her purpose in life. As long as you're passionate, you will make money. You will be rich. To be prosperous, to be wealthy and then become prosperous, you need to be connect with your purpose. Find out what your purpose is. Take your passion to the next level and share, give to the world, as the world has given you so many things. Be grateful for all that you have. So dharma is your purpose. Why am I here? Artha is the money or the finances. Zig Ziglar, you would have heard of him. Zig Ziglar says, and this is my favorite quote on money and finances, is money is not the most important thing in life. It comes second only to oxygen. I repeat, money is not the most important thing in life. It comes second only to oxygen, which means that any living being on this planet, irrespective of how small, how big, or which continent he or she belongs to, he stays, what work he does, money is important, money is needed. Money is needed even before you are born, and money is needed even after you are gone. After you're gone, your last rites need to be done. Who will do that? Somebody will do it. And that somebody will do it only if you have left some money for that person. Even if no relatives are there, the government, the municipality will do the last rites for you, and that costs money. So without money, there is no life. Make no mistake. Somebody will come and tell you money is not important in life. To such people, I will only make a small request and take their mobile number, and I will send them my bank details. So because whatever money they earn, it's not important for them, right? So I'll take it. I'll say, bring it on, de do mujhe. I will take the money. And I will use it for a good purpose. I will help a lot of people. Because you know what my mission is? My mission is to impact 1 million lives, to appreciate their self-belief and prosperity, and nurture a kutumb. That's a Indian word for family. Nurture a kutumb living in Aj. Aj is an acronym, abundance and joy. For that, you need earth, you need money. And where will you get that money from? You get that money from the Rajya, the empire, the organization that you work for, or the organization that you work with, the organization that you lead, the company that you have formed. That is your Rajya, that is your empire. And to make this empire a success, you need to have Indriya Jai. Indriya Jai is a 5 senses. You need to win victory over these 5 senses. Your sight, your ears, your touch, smell, all these things. You need to have victory over them. When you get victory over these things, that's the time when you'll be disciplined. And when you're disciplined, that's when you will do the things that you're supposed to do. That's when you will have constructive habits. That's when you will discard the habits which are not serving your purpose, which are not taking you towards your goal. And how will you get Indriya Jai? You'll get Indriya Jai when you're humble, when you're accepting yourself that I am human. I am here to learn. I have learned some things. I'll help others to learn, become better. I have made mistakes. I will not make those mistakes again. That humbleness, that being grounded on this planet, your feet on the ground, even if you're thinking of the sky, that vinayam, that humbleness, being connected to your roots. And where do you get this vinayam, humbleness from? You get it by bowing down in front of the Vriddha. Vriddha in one way means the old, and another way, Vriddha means the wise, the wisdom, the people who have seen life and who know what works and what does not work. So being with them, learning from them, coaches, mentors, trainers. I've learned from so many different people. I learned from small kids. They have taught me something. They are my coaches. So I learn every moment in life. I am a learner for life. So how do you have a healthier mindset? You have a healthier mindset by understanding what your purpose is and working for your purpose. Else you will get money, you will get returns, but you'll not be, your heart will not be in it. And if your heart is not there in it, it is only materialistic pleasure. It is not going to give you happiness. For happiness, sukh, you need to be in purpose, and that's how you will come to one level to the other. And some of us make the mistake of thinking that when I get success, when I achieve a lot of things, when I make a lot of money, when I get a big designation of a big company, that's when I'll be happy. Sorry. When you're happy, you become more creative, your freedom is there, peace of mind is there, you start working better, your productivity improves, your performance improves, your profitability improves, and automatically, if you're in a job, your designation improves, your income improves. And if you're not in a job, you are a professional, your customer base increases. And if you're in a business, your business expands exponentially. So with this said, a healthier mindset is when you have peace of mind, when you have performance excellence at your workplace. Because majority of the stress that you have in life comes from your place of work, because that is where you spend most of your waking hours. Around 12 hours you spend at the office. Sometimes it is 8 plus 2, 3 hours. Sometimes even after you get home, you're working. And now with the lockdown, you are working throughout the day, 24/7 you're working. Okay, let's move on. The last one is higher net worth. Higher net worth. For higher net worth, you need your passion. You need to be working on your passion. That's when you'll get more money. That's when you'll become richer and wealthier. If you're working for something which you don't love, you will make money, you will survive, you will just exist. But you'll not be happy. The first is, for making more money, for being a high net worth individual, you need to be working on your passion. You need to be paying yourself first. If you're in business or you're self-employment, you need to be paying yourself first. Many entrepreneurs make this mistake. They keep on investing money in their business. They keep on expanding their business, but they don't take money for themselves. And then what happens is, when they go back home, Lakshmi ji, that is the prime minister, the finance minister, asks, "Kitna dete ho?" Like the Maruti ad says, "Kitna deti hai?" So because it's the wife who's asking, so "Kitna dete ho?" So how much money are you bringing home? And if your answer is not satisfactory, irrespective of what your passion is, irrespective of how big your business is, at the end of the day you get, "Baba ji ka tullu, nothing, tinga, tinga, tinga milta hai." You're not respected. So passion, pay yourself first, and then with the money that you've earned, invest it someplace where your money will start working for you and it'll be passive income for you. Warren Buffett says that if you do not make your money work for you, you will work for the money till you die. Repeat. If you do not make your money work for you, you will work for money till you die. Choice is yours. किसके बाप का क्या जाता है? Whose father what goes? You decide what is your life. You decide how happy you want to be. You decide how prosperous you want to be. You decide what your state of mind should be. You decide what is going to be your net worth. With that, I come to the last couple of slides over here. That is, there are 4 kinds of people. And these 4 kinds of people are, 1, people who have no job, no kaam dham, nothing. Then is the employed people who work 9 to 5. Self-employed people who are professionals, who are trainers, who are architects, event managers, you name it. People who are working for themselves. They don't have a boss. They are their own boss. They're self-employed. And the last is a business owner. And you see, in this particular slide, the 4 different kinds of people, we have tracked them through 3 parameters, and that is the time, travel, and money. And if you see, it's only the business owner who has all these 3 things: time, travel, and money. When I'm saying travel, it is related to leisure. It is related to enjoying your life, going any place, anytime, anywhere, and being with your own self. And some of you may not be business owners. That's fine. You can have a business owner mindset. At the end of the day, it's a mindset which makes you really happy. I've seen a lot of people who get crores and crores of rupees. They become rich. But because they have a poor mindset, they have a scarcity mindset, after a few years, all that money is gone. Classic example, the Ambani brothers. One brother, his worth is $62 billion, and the other brother is a pauper, has gone bankrupt. Why? Both of them in 2008 got equal amount of money from their father. But in 12 years, the world has changed. Why? It's because of the mindset. The example that I've given over here is of 2 business owners, but then the lesson for us is the mindset. How did they operate? One brother invested in his business, made it grow, grew all the people in his organization, and the whole organization grew. The other invested in his business and thought that because it's a profitable business, it will take care of itself and it'll go. It did not happen. Let me share a quick tip over here on business. What is business? Business is that stage or that state of life where you have a system in place and that system operates for you, whether you are there or not. That system works for you and that system creates money for you. Great. So one sec, sorry. So here, let me have a look at the chats. I was not looking. Money gives you choices and options, but not everything. Yes, I will happy when I feel. Yes, yes, yes. Great. Thank you. Thank you very much. So my question to you over is business owners. Everybody cannot be a business owner. Sometimes it's difficult. Even if you want to, you cannot get into business because you have a lot of other liabilities. That's fine. My request to you is, humble request to you is, have the business owner mindset. Create a system for you which will work for you. Even if you are working 8 hours, 10 hours in a job, ensure that you are saving some money, you are investing that money somewhere, and that money gives you passive income, and that money keeps on flowing to you easily and effortlessly. It comes to you without you moving the small finger also. That's a passive income. Are you guys open to learn a secret about system? What is the system? Do you want to know what is the system? What about luck? L-U-K-E. Okay, you mean luck, I suppose. Luck is very good question. Noor Al-Huda. What is luck? Luck is L-U-C-K. Labor under correct knowledge. I repeat, luck is labor under correct knowledge. Now, what is this knowledge? This knowledge is knowledge about you yourself, your own awareness. Who am I? What do I want to do in life? Why do I want to do what I want to do in life? What is my purpose in life? When I know that and all my efforts are towards that purpose, automatically things start happening. We've seen in movies that when you think of something, when your intention is strong, the whole universe unites to make that thing happen for you. Why? Because you're working out of purpose. It's your passion which is turned into a purpose. So that knowledge is a correct knowledge, and all the labor, all the work that you're doing is for that purpose. That is luck. Labor under correct knowledge. Yes, thank you, Wufaq. Wow, love that. Thank you. I have learned it from many people. And that's why I said I keep on learning. I keep my eyes and ears open and keep on learning from so many different people. And what I am today is not because of who I am. I am what I am because of the people I got connected with, because of the people that whom I learned from. And here is a bonus secret. My time is up. I think, yes, I still have some time. I've shorted the time by a few minutes. That's fine. I'll give you a secret over here. What is the system? Please tell me in the chat, what is the system? SYSTEM. What is the system? And I'm telling you, it's mind blowing. Apply it in your mind and it will change your life. It will transform your life from the moment I give you the answer. Before that, you tell me the answer. आप क्या सोचते हो? System क्या है? What is the system? SYSTEM. What is it? Let me know. And while you're doing that, let me sip some water. ये क्या हुआ? ये सन्नाटा क्यों है भाई? कोई चैट में बोल नहीं रहा. Oh, good. Thank you, Neelam. You saved me. I was thinking nobody's heard my question. Procedures put in place. Very good. Yes. Let me tell you another secret over here, which is not system, something else. People who interact are the ones who are very active, who are the ones who are very alert, and they are willing to give. People who are putting in the chat box, they're writing something, they're willing to give. And people who give are the ones who get the maximum. People who keep the knowledge to themselves, people who think, why should I give it? Why should I say, what if I'm wrong? Why should I tell him I know the answer? Who is he? Such people, after some time, they will, as I say in Hindi, यहाँ पर सड़ जाता है, दिमाग का दही हो जाएगा. So it will get lost. So keep on giving, keep on nourishing, keep on nurturing people, keep on sharing whatever you know. But trivial, yes, yes, procedures in place. Sakshi Rochlani says system question mark. Okay, आप पूछ रहे हो. The more you give, the more you receive. Fantastic. Yes, Khalid Khan. So here, take your pen and pencil. Pen and pencil? Pen and paper. Sorry. Pen and paper or your notepads or your mobile and write it down. System means save yourself time, energy, money. I repeat, system is a process, a procedure, something, an operational procedure which is there, you put in place so that you save, S-A-V-E, save your self, time, energy, money. When that system is there, you save on time, you save on energy, you save on money, and you keep on making a lot of money. So how do you become prosperous? You become prosperous by knowing what your dharma is, what your purpose is, and start working towards that purpose. When you're starting working with your purpose, you will be connected with yourself. You love yourself and you love your loved ones, your family, and you love your extended family, your customers, or internal customers and external customers. You will have creativity, you will have peace of mind, you will work better, your performance will be excellent levels, and that is how you get peace of mind. And with this, you start earning more. When you start earning more because of a passion, you will first pay yourself first, whatever the percentage is, 5%, 10%, 90%, whatever you have decided, whatever business demands, whatever work demands, you will pay yourself first and then take care of expenses, then take care of the wants and needs. And then you will invest part of that saving into passive income, assets which will give you passive income. So this is the secret. This is the story of how you can become prosperous and joyful. So with that, I take a pause over here in the presentation. I'm open to questions. So how much time have I taken? I've taken uh, yes, a little more than half an hour I've taken. I had planned for half
Perfect.
an hour. I took 3 minutes more. That's fine. As long as
Thank
you have
you.
learned something, have you got some value from it? If you have got value, put down VALUE, value. If you've got value, write it down, value. Or put it, acronym, IGL. IGL, I got value, I got value, IGL, IGL, I got value. So many people are saying, Neelam Mani is saying, Jabin Rajiv is saying value, Sarita Chauhan, Santosh Soni, Jai Ganesh, Ram Konen, Nural Hauda. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This makes me feel blessed that this half an hour that I spent of my life over here, and you have given me half an hour of your time till now, you have got some value, and I have kept my promise of giving you some value and making a wee bit of contribution in your life. I'm happy with your comments that you're putting up in the chat that yes, I've been able to deliver my promise. And so the first thing that I do is I love myself. So let me pat myself. Ajit, you have done a great job. Fantastic. So I'm patting myself. Whether the world appreciates me or not, I know I have done a good job. I will appreciate myself because I love myself. Thank you. And I love all of you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Conan, sir.
Thank you, Ajit ji. Mind blowing. Wow. I am amazed. And all the tips whatsoever you have given, I'm sure all the audience here, as you rightly mentioned, that they got the values, but dil mange more.
Oh,
We are hungry, sir.
yes,
So
yes, yes.
tell us, how can we reach you? How some of the audience, if they want to reach you for one-to-one discussion, to know more about your secrets to become more prosper and happy.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. And I feel humble and I feel blessed that, I could be of some help to you. So let me, okay, questions and thank you. So here are my coordinates. You can note it down, and probably we could share it in the WhatsApp group also, so that people can take it on. And here are my contact details, my personal email ID and my personal mobile number. Yeah, this is reachable 24/7, and I'll be more than happy to contribute and make a difference through you in this world.
Wow, that's great. So, audience, be happy that now you have the contacts of the person who will make you happy. So, make it sure that you note down the number, email, and reach him as soon as you can so that you know more secrets about the happiness. Thank you so much, sir. Now, with this, I request our audience to
Welcome.
definitely you must have the more question to ask. So you can use the Zoom feature. You can press the button and you can raise your hand. Also, you can write the question in the chat box so that Mr. Ajit can see that and interact with you, and then he can answer your question. So thank you so much, Mr. Ajit. And
Welcome.
before our audience start bombarding with the question, I have couple of short questions. If
Okay.
you allow me, I would like to ask this question. And Madhavi,
Please.
thank you for joining us. But you have to just wait for a couple of more minutes, Madhavi, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So, my first question to you, sir, that most of the audience, even I feel sometime very challenging to manage my work and life balance, because ultimately, if I have to be happy, I have to create a balance between my work and the personal life. So, what's your suggestion, sir? What would you like to suggest so that we manage the balance and be happy?
Wonderful. Wonderful question. And this is a question which many of us have. I had this question a long time and I've struggled with it. So, and मैं थोड़ा टेढ़ा सोचता हूँ. I'm a little crooked. So I answered a question with a question. So you said the challenge is how to manage your work-life balance. Whose work are you talking about?
My work, our audience
Okay.
work.
No, no, no. Let's talk about for ourselves. So it's your
Okay.
question. So for you, whose work are you talking about?
My personal work, my work.
Your, okay, great. My work. That's what. When you say my, it is accountability. Whose life are you talking about?
My life, sir.
Okay. Who decides what do you do in life?
Of course, I decide.
So where is the challenge? Your work, your life, you decide what to do. So where is the
Great,
challenge?
great.
Okay, that's on the lighter note. See, the challenge comes in where we start expecting a lot. I have a dream. I own uh, Vitara Brezza, Maruti Vitara Brezza. That's what I own, and I want to get a Mercedes C class. Will I get it just like that? No, I need to work for it. So if I'm employed, I need to listen to my boss, my senior. I need to listen to his boss. I need to do what the organization wants me to do. And it is my responsibility to ensure that whatever work I am doing, it is somewhere connected to my purpose. If it is not, I need to find out ways and means so that my purpose gets connected to that particular work somewhere.
Makes sense.
And
Yeah.
worst case, if you're not able to connect it at all, you are working in an office for 10 hours. After that, it's your life. Your boss is not going to say, tell me what did you eat for lunch? Tell me what time did you go to sleep? Tell me, did you hug your wife or not? How many times did she kiss you? He's not going to ask you these personal questions. It's your life. So those personal moments, you decide what you want to do in life, and that time connect with your purpose. So even if it is half an hour every day you spend on your purpose, even if you cannot attach that purpose to your work the entire 8-10 hours, you still will have a work life balance, because that half an hour of contribution energy in your purpose will make you feel bliss the entire 23 and a half hours.
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense, sir. Thank you so much. So, clarity of purpose is very, very important. Sure. Now,
Yes.
my other question is, as you mentioned, the relationship. I
Mhm.
believe some of the audience might be here, single, a single male or single female, not yet married. What would
Mhm.
you like to suggest to them, or do you think marriage is necessary to be happy?
Wow. What a question. If you ask a married person, is marriage necessary to be happy? 99.9% people will say, no, I need to be single to be happy. the
Okay.
grass is the grass is always greener on the other side, is what people think. The grass is always greener on the side that you pour water. So if you're in a relationship, you pour water in that relation, you nurture that relationship, and you will be happy. And if you're not in a relationship, that is as a life partner, you have your friends, you have your colleagues. Spend time with them, give them some love.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. My other question is that see, we all are seriously living our life and trying to do whatsoever we can do and trying to get whatsoever we want to get it. But
Mhm.
always there is some emptiness within us. So, do you think, in spite of having somewhere some emptiness, can we become really happy?
Good question. The understanding that I have about happiness is when the mind body and the heart, that is the soul, are in congruence, it is in sync, that is when happiness happens. So if
Okay.
you're saying that these three are not in line, let's say there's a slight deviation, and that is where the gap is. So you plug that gap and get it aligned, and you have
Okay.
all the power on this planet to make it aligned.
Fine. So what you're telling is that the alignment within is important, but my related question is that which comes first, the alignment, the peace or happiness? If we have to see which comes first, peace or happiness, is peace comes before happiness or after getting happiness we get the peace?
Okay. To answer that question, I will answer it a bit scientifically. First, you need to get a peace. That is PIECE, peace. A piece of the human body needs to get out of the male body and get into the female body. So, with that piece, there is unity, there is unison, and with that, you have a new life. With that, you start getting happy. And when you come out in the world, you breathe in the open air, that's when you get a slap on your butt. The doctor makes you cry. The doctor makes you cry so that you are happy, so that you start crying. And when you cry, the whole world is happy. And then it is your choice, do you cry or do you laugh? So when you make a conscious choice, I will laugh. I will laugh at all the miseries that are in life. I will accept life as it is. Then, like they say, डर को इतना डराओ कि डर डर जाए, डर आपके सामने नहीं आए. So let the fear fear you. You be happy. And with that happiness, you get peace of mind.
Makes
So it
sense.
is peace, happiness, peace. And it keeps on going in circle.
Very right, very right. As you rightly mentioned that kill the fear and डर के आगे जीत है.
Yes.
डर के आगे जीत है. But when we talk about fear and all, sir,
Mhm.
our emotions
Yes.
and our reactions of different persons, if they say something unpleasant, if they do something which we don't like, then we react and we get emotional. So what do you
Yes.
think, what shall we do with our emotions to make you ourselves happy all the time?
Okay. Now, the first answer or the logical answer to that is there is not a single life on this planet which can be happy 24 by 7, 365 days every year throughout his or her life. There will be moments of grief. There will be moments of failure. And in those moments of failure, in those moments of despair, in those moments of sadness, it is up to the individual concerned to gather his or her own thoughts and look at what is life teaching. In November 2015, I had a big aha moment. Sorry. There is this lady, Shivani Behan, Sister Shivani from BK. And I was just watching TV and Astha channel, Indian TV. And one of the statements, what she said at that time was, what is happening to you is not happening to you. I repeat, what is happening to you is not happening to you. What is happening for you. So every interaction that you have, every experience that you have is teaching you something. When you learn from it, you move on. And when you do not learn from it, universe says, okay, I gave you this grief and you did not learn. I told you, speak professionally with your boss and you did not listen to him. So I will not give you the promotion this time. You don't get the promotion. Next time you change your job, you go to another job, and there again, you don't speak properly with your boss. You think, I'm great, I'm an expert. So what happens is, universe is again teaching you, learn the lesson, else you will repent. So till the time you learn the lesson, universe will keep on repeating that experience. So it is up to me, what do I do with it? What do I learn from it? So what am I learning from that situation? Because that experience is for me. So if I'm not happy, that unhappiness is teaching me something. It is a stepping stone for going higher up in life towards bliss. When I
Yeah.
acknowledge that, automatically that failure also gives me happiness.
But don't you think, sir, it's very challenging because some experts says every day a human mind gets 50 to 60,000 different thoughts. So what do you suggest how to manage these thoughts and be aware and ensure that we be happy all the time?
I would really like to meet that person who says a human mind gets 40 to 60,000 thoughts in a day. How did he measure it? I cannot measure more than about 15 to 20 thoughts in a day. I cannot be aware of it. How did he make himself aware of 40,000 thoughts in a day? Maybe he just used a machine and the machine gave him data. And the data is of no use till the time you put some knowledge and insight into it. And when you put knowledge and insight, what you're doing is you are putting yourself into that situation. And trust me, every day, let me ask you this question. There are some people from Empowerment Talks who do the recollection every day, write the journal recollection. Are you able to write more than 20 thoughts that made an impact in your life yesterday? No. Science says there are 40,000 thoughts, but you're not able to recollect 40,000 thoughts. You're not able to recollect 20 thoughts. Forget it. So, which thoughts are you talking about? So, focus on what is needed for you. Which thoughts are going to make me better, are going to make me go towards my purpose in life. Focus on those thoughts because energy flows where the focus goes.
Wonderful. Great. Great insight, sir. And I will search who exactly had given this quotation.
I'm not for a moment challenging that person because yes, that could be true. I'm saying I don't know because I have not experienced that. And unless and
True.
until I experience that, I may think, okay, it is possible, but I don't believe it.
Yeah. See, they say that most of the thoughts are repetitive. Every day we have the same thoughts. So maybe we don't, since our brain is hardwired, we are on the pilot mode. So maybe we are not able to identify those thoughts. So, but anyway, thank you so much, sir. And before I go to my audience, just last question. I know you are the regular member of Empowerment Talks and our all clubs under Empowerment Talks umbrella. And I must thank you, and I must, on the behalf of Empowerment Talks management team and the audience, thank you so much for your time and thank you so much
Most
for your
welcome.
insights.
Most
But
welcome.
we would like to know what was your experience coming and talking as a speaker. Well, most of the time you were part of the Empowerment Talks. So please do share your wonderful experience as a speaker coming on the Empowerment Talks. Sir. Yes, I think we
Yeah.
lost Mr. Are you
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
sir?
I'm there. For a moment I lost it, so I put off my video so that there's better bandwidth.
No
Yeah,
problem.
I can hear you. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, so just wanted to know that what exactly were your experience coming on the Empowerment Talks as a speaker and sharing your knowledge, experience, and such a wonderful insights. So, what's your experience, sir?
My experience of speaking on empowerment talks.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
that is actually you are the audience, so you would need to tell me what was your experience. And I see that from the chat and from the way that you are smiling and from the way that a lot of other people I can see on video who are smiling and who are energetic, I can see that some energy has transformed from here to there. And I'm not saying this because it is me, because I am only a nimitta. I am only a vehicle of channelizing the energy. Someone somewhere up there decided that you need to get this energy, and I am very happy that I became chosen as the vehicle. So that's my experience. So I'm only a vehicle for the energy transfer. So I'm feeling honored. I'm feeling blessed to be part of this journey with you. Thank you.
That's a great word. Thank you so much, sir, for your time, for your contribution, and for your powerful information and insights and the tips to make all of us happier individual. May God bless you, and thank you once again on behalf of everyone present here. And thank you from our YouTube viewers and other channels wherever you are watching us this video. Thank you so much. Be in touch with Mr. Ajit, and if you want to be really happy, be in touch, approach him, and with all his experience and tips and tools, I am sure he will make you more happier. So thank you so much.